Good morning, students. This is Priyanka Bansal from SKM Public School. Students, today we are going to continue our chapter, that is partnership. Okay, we have started the topic partnership, and today we will discuss about the types of partners. Okay, we have already discussed the meaning of partnership and the partner. When the two or more persons get ready to share the profits and losses of the business organization, okay, which is carried on by them or any one of them on the behalf of all, that will be known as partnership firm, and the persons who are involved in that partnership business will be known as partners. Okay, so today we will discuss the types of partner. Okay, that how many types of partners are there. Okay, so first of all, first part is journal or the active partner. Active partner means who is actively taking part in all the activities of the firm. Okay, such a partner takes active part in the management of the firm. Who is the journal or the active partner? Who is working as a active means he remains present in all the activities, in all the management activities, in all the management meetings. Okay, and he is taking part in every activity of the management. Okay, he is actively doing all the activities of the management or of the firm. Okay, second is sleeping or dormant partner. Okay, sleeping or dormant partner means who is not taking part actively in the management of the firm, but he has invested some money, or due to that he is getting some share of profit. Okay, who is sleeping? By the name it's clear that the sleeping partner means who is not taking part in the management activities of the firm, but he has invested money as a capital. Okay, we know that the sleeping partner will invest the capital, or we can say he will employ the capital in the firm, and he will be having the right to share profit and losses, and he will also be having the unlimited liability. Okay, उसकी भी क्या होगी? Unlimited liability होगी. Means if in case the firm is facing the losses, in that case what will happen? The personal property of the sleeping partner will also be taken into consideration. ठीक है, स्लीपिंग पार्टनर की जो पर्सनल प्रॉपर्टी है वहाँ से भी क्या है, द अमाउंट ऑफ लॉस विल बी रिकवर्ड इफ द firm is facing the losses and the firm is not having the sufficient amount of assets. Okay, the amount which is realized from the sale of fixed assets is not sufficient to pay out the debts, then the amount will be recovered from the personal property of the partners. And when a person is acting as a sleeping partner, in that case also he will be having the unlimited liability. Okay, next is secret partner. Okay, who is secret means who is secret means that the person who is the person, and that the personal information is not disclosed. Okay, he participates in business secretly without disclosing his association with the firm to general public. ठीक है, तो क्या है, जो उसकी जो एसोसिएशन है, उसकी जो पर्सनैलिटी है, it is not disclosed to the general public. Okay, the public doesn't know that this person is, suppose there is a person A who is working as a secret partner in ABC Limited. ठीक है, वो ABC Limited के अंदर क्या है, he is acting, he invested the money in the that ABC Limited, and he is the secret partner. It means that A is a partner of ABC Limited. The public doesn't know about this. Okay, the public will not be, that we can say, aware about this, that the A is a partner of the ABC Limited. Okay, he takes the part in the management activities secretly, and he is also having the unlimited liability. Okay, if the firm will face the losses, then the amount will be recovered from the personal property of the secret partner if the assets are not sufficient to pay out the debts. Okay, next is nominal partner. Okay, that nominal partner means naam matra. Okay, nominal means naam matra. Like this we will discuss that nominal account also in the accountancy. Okay, nominal partner, such a partner only gives his name and goodwill to the firm. Okay, क्या करता है वो, he gives the name and the goodwill, means he is a reputed person, then he will enter in the partnership firm as a member, but he will not invest the money in the partnership firm and he will not take the profit part also. ठीक है, क्या होगा इसके अंदर, he is entering in the partnership firm, he gives his name and the fame to the firm, but he will not invest the money and he will not share the profits also, but he will be having the unlimited liability because he will be recognized as the as a member of the partnership firm. ठीक है, वो क्या है कि वो इसके अंदर पैसे इन्वेस्ट नहीं कर रहे, that's why he will not take the part in the profits, but in case if the firm is having the condition of losses, in that case he is having the unlimited liability. Okay, next is partners by estoppel. Okay, he is the one who by his word or conduct give impression to the outside world that he is a partner of the firm, whereas actually he is not. देखो partner by estoppel क्या है कि that a person who is not the member or not the partner of the partnership firm, but by expression, by his conducts, by his words, he gives the impression that he we can say he reacts like this, that he is a member of the partnership firm. Okay, his liability is unlimited towards the third party who has entered into dealing with firm on the basis of his pretensions. अब देखो क्या है, दिस इज ए पर्सन हु इज़ नॉट, एक्चुअली ही इज़ नॉट द पार्टनर ऑफ द फर्म, बट ही शो टू द पब्लिक दैट ही इज़ द मेंबर ऑफ दैट पार्टनरशिप फर्म. ओके, तो किसी भी ABC लिमिटेड का ही कैन गिव द एग्जांपल दैट सपोज देयर इज ए ABC लिमिटेड एंड ए पर्सन that are who shows that by his expressions, by his words, he says that he is the member or partner of the ABC Limited, but actually he is not the partner of that ABC Limited. Okay, and in this case he will be having the unlimited liability towards the third party. Suppose there is a person P who entered into a dealing with the R ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ हिज एक्सप्रेशन, जो उसने दिए थे कि वो ABC लिमिटेड का क्या है, मेंबर है, एंड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ हिज वर्ड्स, और वी कैन से दैट बट ही शोज दैट ऑन द प्रिटेंशंस. ठीक है, उस बेसिस के ऊपर वो क्या है, कुछ एग्रीमेंट के अंदर वो डील करते हैं, ही एंटर्ड इनटू एन एग्रीमेंट, देन ही विल बी लाइबल फॉर द पर्सन R. Okay, R will be liable for the person P if he shows that he is a that member of a particular partnership firm, but actually he is not, and if any third party enters into an agreement on the basis of his expressions or the pretensions, then he will be liable to the third party who has entered into an agreement on the basis of his pretensions. Okay, next is partner by holding out. Okay, he is the one who is falsely declared partner of the firm, whereas actually he is not. मतलब क्या है कि by fault or falsely he is declared as a partner of the firm, but actually he is not, and even after becoming aware of it he doesn't deny it. अब वो क्या है कि ठीक है, falsely he is declared as a partner of the firm and but actually he is not, but when he become aware of it, then also he don't deny this that he is not the partner of that particular partnership firm, then his liability will be unlimited towards the party who has deal with the firm on the basis of this declaration. ठीक है, क्या है, partner by holding out means a person who is falsely declared as a partner of the firm, whereas actually he is not the partner of that particular partnership firm. Okay, and even after becoming aware of it, okay, when he got the information that he is falsely declared as a partner of the firm, then also if he doesn't deny that he is not a partner, he don't clarifies that to the public that he is not the partner of that particular partnership firm, then his liability will become unlimited towards that third party with whom he has entered into an agreement on the behalf of a firm. Okay, So there is a special case regarding the minor. Who is minor? Minor is a person who is below the age of 18 year. ठीक है, who is below the age of 18 year. Minor is a person who is below the age of 18 years. So we know that to make a valid agreement, you know that to make a valid agreement, a minor cannot be a member of the partnership firm. But we know, because a valid agreement, to enter into a valid agreement, a person should be above the age of 18. Okay, so since a minor is not capable to enter into a valid agreement, he cannot become the partner of a firm. Okay, he cannot become the partner of a firm. However, there is a special case, we can say that he can be member or he can be admitted in the benefits. Okay, he can be admitted in the benefits of the firm. Okay, he cannot enter into any agreement, but he can be entered into the benefits of an existing partnership firm, but there should be mutual consent of all the other partner. Okay, if a partner is not ready, from that we can say there are 5 partners in a partnership firm, and one of them is not ready to give his consent regarding the minor partner, then the minor cannot enter into an partnership firm to share the benefits. Okay, but if all the partners are ready and gives their consent to that to make the minor as a partner in the benefits of the partnership firm, then he can be member in the, we can say that he can be admitted in the benefits only. Okay, he cannot be asked to bear the losses. Okay, he cannot be forced to bear the losses. We cannot say that he is taking the part in the benefits, then he will take the share in the losses also. No, a minor can be admitted only into the profits. Okay, a minor can be admitted only in the profits of the partnership firm. Okay, so his liability will be limited to the equivalent of the capital contributed by him. His liability, the liability of the minor person, will be limited only up to the capital invested by him in the partnership firm. Okay, he will not be eligible to take an active part in the management of the firm, because he cannot become the particular member, we can say. Okay, he cannot become the member of the partnership firm. He can be admitted only in the benefits or in the profits. Okay, he cannot be forced to share in the losses also. Okay, minor can be admitted only in the benefits or the profits of the partnership firm. Okay, and his liability will also be limited up to the amount which is invested, or we can say up to the amount of capital which he has contributed in the partnership firm. So students, complete this topic, that the types of partners. Okay, revise this topic from the book. If you face any problem, you are free to ask. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.